on the ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Timeout called the Heat.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Back it up, my call me local. Therefore, don't make me pull out. Ask you what you laughing at. Represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together, it's like life. You riding or what? Cause we riding tonight. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't. All I do is win, no matter.
The Heat trailed by 10. From deep, Richardson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Let's take a look now at some of the teams that have been blocking shots by the truckload since the All-Star break. The Heat in second.
Kevin, they've had a terrific inside game since the halfway point of the season, especially in terms of defense because they've protected the paint and everybody's been on the same page. Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy. Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Outside Dan. Winslow, the best to McRoberts. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Dang. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Fires from the wing. McCollum, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get it. And we've reached the end of the third. Trailblazers lead by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Trailblazers leading by 8. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Von. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Johnson goes in. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Winslow dishes to Dragic. It's stolen by Aminu. Lillard outside. He dishes it to Plumlee. A 3 from McCollum. There's the bucket. Good. And the Trailblazers lead by 9. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Now a timeout called by Miami. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, we're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Lillard attacking. Here's Plumlee.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Aminu. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And again, it's Portland converted.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. Got a hand on it. And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop. And the shot is good.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
It's stolen by Dragic. One-on-one here. Johnson, that's for two. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half. Trailblazers leading by 11. Fires for 3. And Winslow pulls it down. Here's Wade. Here's Whiteside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Wade with it. Now defended by McCollum. Johnson can't get it to go. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. That's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Feeds it to Vonleh. Here's Lillard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now the basket to Winslow. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation.